to decide which way to turn.
Now, last week we told you about 8-year-old Ben Smithson from Ilkley. He's the football-mad youngster whose family are trying to raise £45,000 to send him to America for treatment, which could help him walk on his own.
Well, it was here on Calendar that Ben's family first heard about this pioneering operation, because they saw our story about Jack Lawrence from Worksop, whose life was transformed after having had the surgery.
Well, we thought that we'd bring those two boys together for the first time. So here are Ben and his mum Charlotte and Jack with his mum Debbie.
Well, I think because you've just been introduced, you ought to shake hands, boys. So, there we go. Jack and Ben.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Well,
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Well, first of all, you were inspired by Jack's story, weren't you? What was it about that made you think we've got to do the same?
Well, it was just fantastic to see the results from Jack's operation, and knowing that Ben wants to be as independent as possible. To give him that little chance of being independent, no matter how small, would just be phenomenal for him.
Well, I suppose we should make clear that both boys have cerebral palsy, and obviously Ben is hoping to go to America. Jack has been to America for this pioneering operation. Let's have a look at Debbie. You can talk us through. We've got some pictures of what Jack was like before. This is 5 months ago, isn't it?
That was the video that was sent off to America to show them what he was capable of before surgery.
And he's basically on his tippy toes, isn't he?
You can see his feet he was right on his toes.
And then we've taken some more video today just to show how things have changed. 5 months since the operation. Go on, talk us through this.
Well, that's just now, and Jack now can run, he can kick a ball, and that's all just been happening very recently. In the last couple of weeks, he started being able to kick a ball. And the thing that I really liked was the fact that Ben loves football so much, and he was doing exactly as Jack used to, on his knees in the goals. And now Jack's actually been able to kick a ball, which is just amazing. I mean, it has actually exceeded my expectations.
Okay. Well, Jack, do you want to tell Ben what a difference it's made? Is your life a lot better now?
Yeah, it's okay now and then.
You can do all the things you wanted to do, can't you?
Yeah.
So do you think that Ben should also have the same operation as you?
Come on.
Yeah, go for it.
Jack, what are you going to be doing next weekend? What have you got
Water
planned?
skiing.
Water skiing.
Water skiing.
Wow.
So Ben, well, let's have a look at you, because we've got you from the same shots we showed last week of you playing football with your brother Jacob. But you want to be able to do that, don't you, without having to have the little frame that you have to use? How important is that to you?
Well, without it, everything would be really impossible to do.
Yeah.
So,
And so you really want to be get better, stronger legs, is that the thing?
Yeah.
Now, Charlotte, how much money have you got to raise to have this operation?
£45,000 is the estimated figure. That's for the operation and any other medical things that we need, and also our month-long stay in America.
And you actually have got a website, haven't you? That
We have, yes.
People can, if they want to help you raise that money, by all sorts of means, you're trying to raise the money, aren't you?
Absolutely.
And it's called www.benswishToWalk.co.uk, which you chose that title, didn't you?
Yes.
Because that's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is exactly the operation? What will it actually do?
Well, from sort of layman's terms, really, the way I understand it is they go into the back and they expose the nerves and cut the nerves that are sending the block signals from the brain to the legs, and then once those are released, then new pathways can be formed.
Well, Charlotte, we wish you all the best, and obviously for Ben, and the success that Jack's had as well with Debbie. Yeah. We should make clear that it's not everybody with cerebral palsy who'll be suitable for this kind of treatment, but you know, it's a chance that you want to pursue.
But having seen what it's done for your little boy, what would you say?
Oh God, yeah, absolutely amazing. It's just been, it's like Christmas every day. Honestly, it's just changed not just Jack's life, all our lives. So yeah, it's been well best money we've ever spent.
Yeah,
so.
well, the very best of luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, on to some professional sport now, and in football, Hull City have announced their new manager today. Former Leicester City boss Nigel Pearson will take over from the Tigers' temporary manager Ian Dowie with immediate effect. The 46-year-old who took the Foxes to the Championship playoff finals last season has signed a 3-year